Let me get the fire started. I thought we'd have a cozy evening at home tonight. How does that sound? Well, I'm glad. Do you want some cocoa? No, you sit and be comfortable. I'll go fetch it. Do you want whipped cream? Here you go. And be careful, it might be hot. How was your day? Oh? Well, tell me about it. My day was good. I was patrolling along the lake road and some of the back roads near the canyon. It was beautiful. I wish you'd been there with me. When I'm out in the woods, I feel like I can breathe. I know that sounds goofy, but sometimes being around people, especially in a crowded town setting, I have a hard time. Yeah, I do love my job. Well, the field work part of it anyway. The office crap, not so much. Do I get grumpy on my office days? Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I never want to take my frustrations out on you. Oh, good. Well, if I ever do, you let me know. While I was driving through the little town of Strawberry, I saw a sign for a horse-drawn sleigh ride. It reminded me of a guy I know that works for the Forest Service. Well, he has a ranch and a dozen horses or so. A couple of years ago, I helped him weld up a sleigh or two. Well, anyway, I gave him a call. If you're free on Saturday, we can drive out to his place and take a horse-drawn sleigh out to Little Bear Pond. It's a beautiful area. Pine trees down near the water, and there's a stand of aspens too. They sure are pretty with their white bark. Oh, darling, don't insult me. I'm a country boy. I was riding a horse before I could walk. My mama used to have a little sling type thing, and she'd carry me and my brothers in it when we were babies. Yeah, they were good times. My dad's good with animals, but my mom is the horse lover. She rides almost every day. Yeah, they can't wait to meet you. I'm not sure they're going to wait for you to get out of school. They might just show up one of these days. I think we're safe for a while. It's hard for them to leave the ranch. There's always stuff that has to be dealt with. Oh, don't sweat it, darling. They're going to love you as much as I do. Are you sure you're good with the sleigh ride idea? Oh, you bet. We can take a picnic and eat around a campfire. Parks and Rec cleared a small area and they set up barbecues and fire pits. Right now, the pond is frozen over. We could take skates and have some fun. What do you say? Well, that's great. I'll give him another call tomorrow and let him know we'll be at his place mid-morning on Saturday. And we'll have to dress in layers. It'll be cold in the sleigh, and the horses love to run. We can take a blanket for our legs and a thermos with something warm to drink. How did the pond get its name? Well, I'm not sure exactly, but there are plenty of wild berry bushes over on the east side, and bears do love a good berry. Not necessarily. I've flown over that area in a helicopter a time or two, and from the air, the pond is shaped a little bit like a bear up on its hind legs. So it could be either reason. No, darling, they're bedded down for the winter. We won't have any yogis stealing our picnic baskets, boo-boo. If you really want to see a wild bear, I'll take you fishing out there in the spring. I want us to start doing more stuff. It's so easy to fall into a rut, let the daily grind wear you down. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to always push stuff off because work is too hectic. Yeah, I agree. Every year I see that sleigh ride sign and I think to myself, I should do that sometime. Well, before, I never had anyone I wanted to share the experience with, but now I have you, and there's no one I'd rather go with. Of course, you make me very happy. Never doubt that. No, baby, I'm not upset with you. I'm a little unhappy with myself, though. I get so wound up with work that I have a hard time carving out time for us to do stuff. Well, I think we should plan at least one due date each month. No, not D-U-E. I'm talking about the D-O kind of a due date. The kind where we do something we've never done before. What do you think? Are you with me on this? Perfect. Is there anything you want us to put on our due date calendar? Oh man, yes. I'd love to kayak down the Salt River and see the wild horses. Well, that would be amazing. I do think we should wait until it warms up a little, though. And it stops raining, don't you think? What about zoo lights? Does that interest you at all? Well, I went to something similar back home, but I haven't gone to the one here. Okay, well, it's only here for a little while. Let me look up the dates. While I'm looking this up, can you think of any other stuff you want to do? Oh, hell yeah. I've heard they're amazing in concert. Are they coming to town? Well, let's do it before the tickets sell out. Hold on, let me bring it up on my phone. They're running a couple of special event packages where you get VIP parking and some really good seats. Look at this one. Have you ever sat that close to the stage before? No, I haven't either. I normally just go for the nosebleed section. It's a little less frantic, a little less crowded. Yeah, I do have problems with crowds, but this is important to you. It's your favorite band. You have every song they've ever done on your phone. Don't sweat it, babe. I can do this. It's only a couple of hours. I'd do just about anything to see that smile on your face. Well, it's too late. I already bought 'em. We've got second row seats with VIP parking. We'll do dinner before and just make a whole night of it. Yeah, I'm good with it, darling. I don't want to be sitting around in a rocking chair 50 years from now saying, yeah, I always wanted to do that, but I never got around to it. I've seen that happen to way too many people. Not us. When we're sitting in our rocking chairs, we're going to say, remember when we... And then we'll fill in the blank with one great memory after another. That's what I want for us. A lifetime of experiences that we share together. Not a lifetime of, damn, I wish we'd kayak down the river and saw the wild horses playing in the water. Exactly, baby. Life isn't a guarantee. We don't know what tomorrow holds. We need to stop putting things off and make the time to do things together now.